take you along in what we're up to today. It is our first official day back to homeschool after winter and Christmas break. One of the things I love about homeschool and snow days is that my kids wake up so motivated to get some of their work done. In this video, going to share a little bit more about where I've been and why we took such a long hiatus from YouTube. There's a couple reasons. Well, hello friends. It's been a while. I figured I would just pick up the camera today and start filming, and we'll just ease our way back into this. I don't even really have a plan for today's video other than just to take you along in what we're up to today. We have a snow day today. We got several inches of snow over the weekend and then a few more last night. So the kids are excited. And it is our first official day back to homeschool after winter and Christmas break. And so we're going to use today as a little bit of a flex day and go through all of our notebooks and cubbies and pull out all the subjects that we haven't really touched in a month or more and just get ourselves organized and refreshed on what we were studying and where we're going this semester. Now, I'm also today in this video going to share a little bit more about where I've been, why I kind of took an unplanned 4-month break from YouTube and a lot basically from social media too. So I'll share a little bit about that today as well, but just welcome back and let's get started on our morning.
Lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Second birth, I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love.
All right, so we have breakfast and our read aloud done for the morning. I just sent the kids off. My big kids are all in the basement doing Bible and math. My little ones are sitting over here at the table doing some coloring with the Color Wonder markers, which, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love those. They've been really, really great, in particular for Ezra, because he does well coloring with markers versus crayons, just with his fine motor weaknesses. Markers are a little bit easier because you don't have to worry about pressure and they don't make a mess, right? Like the Color Wonder, they only color on the Color Wonder paper. So if he gets it on the table or something, it's no big deal. While I have a couple moments of quiet, I'm going to do my future self a favor and start figuring out dinner. I usually plan out meals for the week, but because it's, the first week back after Christmas, I am not into my rhythms and routines just yet, and I did not plan meals. So I had one of my teens run down and grab me some ground beef out of the freezer, and I'm letting that quick thaw in some water. And I'm thinking I'm gonna make a veggie soup and maybe a loaf of bread and some salad for dinner since it's snowing. That just kind of sounds good. During Christmas break, I finally got around to canning all of my garden tomatoes that I grew over the summer. I had my freezers jam-packed full of tomatoes. And so during break, I took a couple of days just to slowly cook through all of those and make spaghetti sauce. You may have seen, I have some sitting on the counter here still to go downstairs to my basement pantry area. I had a bunch of tomato sauce that I made, and I had tomato juice. And so that was the other reason I was like, veggie soup makes sense. I can use tomato juice to make vegetable beef soup. So that is my dinner plan. I'm trying to be a little bit of the head of the game today because I know the kids are gonna wanna go outside and sled, and do all the things outside, and that takes up a good chunk of my day, just getting all of their snow gear out and then putting it all away and cleaning up the mess afterwards. I know you mamas can relate. I spend more time dealing with the snow prep and the snow cleanup than actually being out in the snow, but that's okay because I love snow. So I'm gonna get dinner and bread started, and then maybe I'll take a few minutes to sit down and chat with you all over another cup of coffee.
I see you in everything. You're working it all out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you all the glory? You put all my fears to rest. I bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed. Your passion is always chasing me. You are maker of all things. You are lover of all beings, my redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name. I see you in everything, such kindness in my own story. Oh, what can obscure the truth? My Father in heaven loves me. I dance in the pouring rain. You shower your love on everyone with a power I can't escape. Whenever you speak, I come undone. You are maker of all things. You are lover of all beings, my redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name. Any good that I am, it all comes from you. Any love that I have, it all comes from you. Any joy that exists, any peace that persists, you will make all things new.
Okay, whew. All right, so the bread is raising, the meat is thawing, and I even took some time to do just a couple extra chores around the house. I switched out the laundry and made my bed so that way I could feel good about filming right here. I checked on the kids. They thankfully have their cubbies all cleaned out, all their school stuff is organized, and so they all have to do at least one more subject before they can go out and play in the snow. It's one of the things I love about homeschool and snow days is that my kids wake up so motivated to get some of their work done so that they can go outside. So while they're doing that, I thought I would just take a small moment here and just sit down and chat with you guys about where we've been and why we took such a long hiatus from YouTube and from social media. Well, there's a couple reasons. None of them are all that exciting or flashy, I guess, but First of all, when we were getting ready to start school and I was amping up and filming all of our curriculum pick videos and back to school videos, the world just started to feel very busy and very loud. I needed to take a break. I needed to quiet my brain. Also started asking myself some hard questions. I had listened to a couple of podcasts about social media intake, about how our brains and bodies are wired to take in information and how sometimes the amount that we're consuming is not healthy. And I listened to these thinking of my teens, right? My teens are getting older. I have a 15, well, almost 16-year-old and a 17-year-old who now both have phones and who are asking questions about technology and social media and how they should handle that in this world, which made me ask some hard questions about how they handle it and how I choose to handle it. And I just realized I needed to take a big step back. I needed to kind of put the pause button on and take some time to reflect and think through how I use YouTube, social media, Instagram, all the things, how I intake it, what I am putting out there for the world. I needed to take some time to think through all of that. And so that was my big reason for stepping away from YouTube for a while and from social media. The other reason, which is a wonderful reason, is that a couple friends of mine and I started a homeschool group / co-op for a bunch of our homeschool church friends and families. And we now have a co-op that meets one day a week, every week, and offers classes. And it was a very large undertaking to get it up and running and started. And I've been teaching, I've been administrating. It's been such a blessing for me and for my kids. We've just really thoroughly enjoyed our days every week going and doing art projects and unit studies and science lab. It's been great. But, I couldn't do all the things. I could not get a co-op started for my real life community here and continue to create content for here, my online community. And so I kind of just had to put a pin in YouTube and fully embrace starting the co-op. And so now that is up and running and I feel like I have a better grip on how to fit that into our week in and week out, I feel confident enough to be back on YouTube. So that's where we've been. Honestly, it's just asking myself some hard questions about technology and social media usage, and then also really investing and putting time into my real life here in front of me, friends and community. And so it's been wonderful. It's been life-giving. And so now I'm walking into a new year feeling like I have inspiration and excitement to share with you guys once again. So that is where we have been. I'm sorry it's not anything more exciting than that, but that is where we've been. All right, I'm going to finish this last cup of coffee because this is where I cut myself off. I have about 2 to 2.5 cups and then I call it quits these days and try to switch out to tea or something else. So I'm going to finish drinking this and try to get myself some liquid courage here to go downstairs and get out everybody's snow gear.